I'm the black Ralph Lauren in the foreign out touring since the quarantine. DOC, I'm not reporting.
No.
I'm way too exclusive. Don't do department stores when your name is catching fire. What's the need to argue for? Scandalous, facts been ratchet. Baby mama mad cause I'm fucking on this bad bitch.
That motherfucker was shining. That little extra punk ass light is blinging on me.
Paper or plastic. Yeah, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet.
Yeah, we know.
Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy.
All on me.
What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage.
That shit's hella hot.
Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar,
That
angry,
motherfucker
unhappy.
You almost hit it like
one
this.
Baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening?
No.
Love it when they ratchet walking out of TJ Maxx's. Scandalous air brush my face on their Air Maxes. Bad bitch with baggage and 2 angry baby daddies. And she married to a nigga doing time up in Cali. Hottest thing moving, me and her double duo. She got coke, I got Molly. About to take a flight to kill the room. About to sprinkle all this coke up in her cooler. Watch the dog hoe turn into a bitch like Cujo. I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy.
Unhappy?
More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm lit, yeah. And then bitch I gave this dick, they still attached. It's good, see it bulging out through sweats. I caught a case, went to jail, but now I'm back. She chose the front, now I'm here, she want me back. Her baby's daddy trying to follow me on Snap. You trying to follow me? Well, pull up where you at. Bitches pulling up, they listening to back. Taking over at this music, where you at?
And here is my face. Opportunity and a blessing in space. It don't really matter which race when it comes to these hoes, and it's all like a race. You know. Hey, 1-9. Don't mind me, I'm just, And this is Kofax 19 Remix Savage. Love that song, y'all. So, hello. Day 2. Yeah, 1-9ers. I told you I was going to be there for you through blood, sweat, and tears. Now, you ain't seen no blood yet, right? But you're seeing sweat right now. But these could be tears through all these fears. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got too many fears. Don't worry. Your trusty leader is, damn near fearless. And I don't think that doesn't mean that death doesn't, or tragedy and accidents and stuff I want to run into. No. You just gotta live with no fear. So, welcome to 143rd. I've been dashing them, man, as I've been splashing them, man. So, my lighting's probably gonna be fucked up. I don't care. As you can see, I got all that shit right back there on. Fuck that. This bright ass light. One light be having me sweating, y'all. So, why ignoring them works? Okay, now, I want to welcome you. I really do. For this episode. Why? Because I'm going to talk about things that others are not going to necessarily speak upon, right? Yeah. I am Kofax 19, and this is about attention, okay? It's about attention. See, attention is damn near like money nowadays. So I'm about to tell you why ignoring them works and how it works. And the reason I'm discussing this topic is because men have the hardest time ignoring women. We have the hardest time. And that's because most men with those numbskulls on top of their fucking heads were busy thinking that you're supposed to flood every single female with your presence, your attention, your time, essence, all that shit. Listen to what I'm saying. All the women think you're supposed to just automatically. But to me, that's men thinking one-sided. Okay. I believe first off, you're falling weak to desires. That's one thing. And these things really, as a human, are natural, is what I'm trying to say. So Men are becoming more and more and women really do it, but they can get away with it, is what I'm saying. Men don't have all those opportunities, like I always tell you, that the women do. So men, we're falling a victim of desires. You see what I'm saying? But I'm trying to tell you, ignoring the woman really holds like more power than you would ever believe, dog. Um, See, either way, you gonna choose. Like, listen, either way it goes, like with women and dudes too, with females, you gonna choose a buster and then another. So why you think every time you meet a new little chick, little shorty or whatever, that night with your friends, out kicking it, it's gonna feel different? Because if you have something that's going on within something and it's the same shit and you don't want it, of course, anything that's new is going to feel refreshing, is what I'm saying. Okay. Now, what's the first thing she tells you about her situation? You see what I'm saying? Oh boy, I met him, then he changed. Now he's moving weird. That's mostly what. Listen, that's mostly every time gonna be the reason when a female says something. Girl, you knew he was a first class weirdo from the beginning. Don't cap now because it don't fit your comfort zone no more. See, this is what a lot of men and women go through with each other. So you're gonna know that your situation is gonna be uncomfortable. So, like I was saying, it really does hold value to be silent, to ignore, but you have to apply it. Now, allow me to help you. Number one, women. This I'm talking about. Fellas, y'all need to be listening. Okay. Number one, they worry about what's going on with you. Okay, they'll start worrying basically when you do this, because women can be narcissists after entertaining. Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Once you be so nice to a female, right? Certain type of females, they'll think that basically you're a beta male. I'm just telling you. So after entertaining beta males so much, they whole life, especially these certain type of women, a lot of y'all niggas be liking, they get used to it. You see what I'm saying? Why do you think so many women get upset when you don't answer the phone when they call? Man, that's the main thing going on right now. Bitches be getting out of pop, but when they don't answer the phone call, they be having the most simple Simon excuses. This is a topic, and it's crazy because this actually was an intricacy into my sparings currently. I have been going through a situation, and it doesn't matter what name, whatever. It's just that it happens to run close by me, so I'll share. This person ignores the fuck out of me like I'm not hip, right? I'm talking about 100% hip to what's going on. I'll tell you exactly how I'm hip, and I don't suggest you do it. Me and this person were cool. So cool that I want to make sure we're cool. Okay. So I tagged the car, right? Yeah, I tagged the car. Boom, I know where this person, boop, 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 boop. So when I'm talking to this person, ask this person questions, and they're answering me not necessarily correct, I ain't brought it up yet. This has been over a month. So I have to play out tests because, like I told you guys, men are willing to put their loyalty out there way more than a woman will right now. I'm not saying in life, I'm not saying forever, I'm not saying it's going to stay the same. What I'm saying is that's just what it is. So now this person has been ignoring me at these certain times. Now, if I do that to this person, they're going to have a cow. I just been letting it go on week, month. So, hey, just recently, I'm talking about just maybe even just an hour or two ago, I just been ignoring. I'm doing shit. I'm setting up. I got to take care of some stuff because that's what your excuse was. No, your excuse was you were asleep and people had your phone. They have the coldest excuses, y'all. So you guys got to kind of stay tuned so you can groom yourself, okay? Because I've got all the list of excuses because I write them down as I get them. So like I say, after the entertaining the betas and shit, these bitches be so used to that they get hot when you don't answer the phone. So you got to remember, you can't, when you don't answer the phone, that you don't look desperate to them. That's very important for men because essentially everywhere a woman goes, she constantly runs into a desperate man. Constantly runs into a desperate man. I'm just saying. So when you're ignoring her, that says, look, I don't have to be here, and you know it. You know what I'm saying? The quicker you understand, look, you're in my rotation or I'm in your rotation, the easier it is to ignore her. Too many women, when you start talking to these dudes out here, y'all become emotionally attached as if you're in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? Like that. It's just it's cop and go. You know what I'm saying? You build this bond as you build these. You know what I'm saying? As these days go, it's not. I keep telling you guys, compatibility. Where'd that come from? So, like, and you guys get caught up in these things. You become emotionally attached. Like, And then a lot of these bitches. So now, if he's talking to other chicks, you're gonna get jealous and then start have emotional outbreaks and shit, and mood swings toward that person. I just went through that too with little baby. Little baby's having emotional mood swings, but it's over stuff that you already got a base understanding over. So I'm seeing this and becoming hella irritated. I'm not even saying anything because you got to remember what type of CEO I am on this class, on this fucking boat, on this goddamn suite in this office that I'm at the top of. I have to know how to run this business right. So like that mood swings toward the person that you're close to, you got to understand when you ignore her, she's gonna turn and start ignoring you. She ain't got have no choice because she keeps trying to chase you and you're like, whatever. You know how women are. On to the next one. They're really off that now. So moving on, she should miss you. That's what I believe out of it. Here's a fun fact. You'll know if any of anything is taking its presence because she'll miss you. Period. You'll know if any of anything is taking a presence on this situation because she's going to miss you. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Period. So she's so used to attention that your presence away is supposed to do exactly what it's doing to her, and that's making her miss you. So this is another fun fact and a reason why I'm saying ignoring it gives you power. Once you get back in her existence, period, she gonna have 100 different little stories for you. That's another thing you got to worry about once you give a little bit of distance and silence. You ignore because I now listen because I mentioned this situation with me. That doesn't mean that I'm currently acting off of it. I did on the phone call because of something else that was literal progress for my process. I had to get ready for my episode. So, and she understands that. But now let's switch it back. What's your excuse? Huh? All right, because I already know the excuse. Well, at least I know the vicinity of where your excuse had base and a lie generated from. Yeah. So, now once you get back in her existence, she's gonna have all these 100 stories, and what I'm saying, and for you, that she's catching you up on. This is always what the woman does when she wants to start the argument. She's gonna catch you up on all the stories and things that you missed when you were ignoring. So that's hoe shit. that frequency, you gotta. I don't even want to know hoe that. Like you automatically supposed to know that as a boss. Like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes it's cool to accept it because it could be beneficial to the atmosphere of your situation or your journey. I get that. You have to be a specialist, though, not a wrestlist. Yeah, a specialist, not a wrestlist. You're gonna wrestle with her, mentally wrestle back and forth, slamming each other off a top rope, or you become a specialist. You gotta absorb in when it does, treat the situation delicately, give her something to rebut back with. That's my opinion. That's my advice on that. So some with the same with the internet. You log off 24 hours, then come back, you're gonna feel like you missed the world. That's how she's supposed to feel. That's my input on that. Well, it's the same way with the women, and that's just how I'm saying it. So she's so used to people being like there when you see her again, it's like you missed the entire world. You know what I'm saying? Period. You got to remember that. So most marriages that are still good are based off of, I'm gonna be honest with you, the career thing. So if you got something going on, that's another thing that will help you not have to worry about these certain areas. Now, peep this. The career thing, it keeps you away from the house, which gives the wife independency, right? Yeah, she can cheat if she's a whore bag. These marriages have, though, and are lasting in this generation, however. You have to give people space. They'll miss you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, and number 5, this is the 5th thing that I kind of recorded. There could be more things that you could pull out of it, but these are 5 base things for me. And if they're base things for me, they're base things for you. So you got to have a life. You see what I'm saying? A woman don't respect no man that don't got no fucking life. Even if you got a fake life, at least they ride on that till they catch you. You see what I'm saying? Like you ain't got no life. Oh my gosh, like it just doesn't. And they won't respect you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have something going for yourself. I only say this because a woman, they are only looking for attention. So my point, if you're on your purpose, your life has a perspective. She can't be nagging you all the time. You know, all that. Yep. You see what I'm saying? It forces the woman to kind of humble herself also, especially if you know moving and see your emotion and she see it because they're gonna be Emoji eyes. They may not show humbleness at the beginning, but believe me, they're already intrigued that you've been ignoring her, especially if you're on your shit. So in a way, you're controlling her ego, dog. You get what I'm saying? You controlling her fucking ego. It's genius if you know how to do it. If you can understand my methods, it's genius. You know what I'm saying? It's mental Tetris. But this is the type of motherfucker I am with your hooker butt. Oh, I get it. You don't want her to go to the other guy, huh? I get it. Okay. But you do, my friend. You do. Yeah. 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 Now you like, damn, 1-9, tell that nigga, keep in my bitch, do this, go to other bitch. Yeah. See, only certain people can allow this to happen, though, Captain. But you always let it's the beta male, too. You always let the beta male have his share because they have that anyway. You see what I'm saying? Bitch gonna always shoot back to the default. Oh, the drone always go back to the base in the air when it's running out. Yeah, it's beta. Okay. Alpha is the clouds. Cloud 1-9. Okay. So you got to remember that too. And you got to let her do that, is why I'm telling you this, because it's a natural reaction for her because it takes her mind off of you. Yes. So they always got a library of guys they need to, kind of have the call now. They're going to do it anyway. It's the only reason why I'm saying it's so, nonchalant. Now listen close, because that don't mean she's sleeping with them. See, now don't think I'm sticking up for the chicks. It doesn't mean she's sleeping with them, but she's gonna have a catalog of dudes. It's because as long as she's worrying about you, she ain't gonna be able to do nothing with them until she figure out what's up with you. I'm just telling you. So the ignoring thing is like double Dutch, man, on her mental crutch. So make sure you show her you got a life. You see what I'm saying? I just mentioned this. I'll mention it again for you. And I'm not talking about like the family man, showing flicks off of the kids doing good. Nah, baseball pitchers and minivan. Nah, none of that shit. I'm not talking about that. That's easy. I'm talking about subdivision accounts and commercial real estate, Robinhood stocks, silver, metal, and gold. What's the proximity on that? This how you squash woman's ego. This type of shit. You see what I'm saying? When I started reading up, studying that type of shit, the wall, the NYSE, which I'm not even into. Fuck the stock exchange, because if you know the base of the history of everything, which I studied, slavery was started. They were selling black people there back in the day. They would clean us off and weigh us and shoot us off. Yeah, so check that up. So that's how you squash the woman's ego, though. Sorry to get off base. You got to have a life and stay on your purpose through the good and the bad times and the ugly, so they can see some type of consistency. That's what I believe. Consistency don't always mean that what their emotional equivalization is adding up to of you. Remember, women think emotion, men think logic, okay? So don't fall into the scapes of all that shit, dog. Period. Remember, when you ignore her, that lets her know, don't take my kindness for a blindness or a weakness through the peakness, okay? And don't try to take me for granted when you do have me. Okay, these things work. The number one thing I can say and tell you is you can't ignore her if you're not on top of yourself, your game, and what you can explain on your purpose. You know goddamn well that's right, and this is why broke guys become simps. So don't think you can do what I'm talking about if you don't got no moves, no money, no base, and no value. Okay, you can't. Don't try to just dun, 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 and just get crushed, and then you know what I'm saying, you be feeling way more fucked off. Like I said, this is why broke guys become simps. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you pick up on everything I dropped, everything I am. You will never pick up on everything I'm not, because I'm everything, bitch. Everything underneath the sun. I like to give you my pro cut as far as what I do on YouTube. Yeah, then I get to ratchet shit. Yeah, I get to ratchet shit now. I touched you up with a segment. Yeah, and I'm back on YouTube, one Niners. I do my Dougie. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Them niggas is weak on here. I'm about to come challenge them niggas with no viewers. Ha ha. Yeah, no viewers. I don't give a fuck, Chuck. I get bucks on these sluts. Yeah, see, now better camera angle. Now we can move with me, huh? All right, so now into the news. Yeah, I know you guys heard my ringy dingy. Every time every time motherfuckers be, it don't never count, never fail, nigga. Like every time I'm streaming, it's like somebody want to fuck that up. Leave me the fuck alone, give a fuck who it is. Like it's weird. So but I shook Facebook, so I had to let them niggas know I'm gone, homie. I don't give a fuck, Chuck. That shit don't mean nothing to me, and I liked it because it was hood rash. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that drama. But then I started peeping how these old faggot ass bitches on here that I don't even like, and they shouldn't even be in my business, but they like me. I get it. I'm a likable figure. You know what I'm saying? That's why I created myself like this. I'm not talking about my mom and dad creating me. I'm just saying what I've done. You think that they still attracted to what my mom and dad did? They just had the human base, the boy. Yeah, I did. I started and all this. You think so? You got to understand your own value, man. I'm not about to be sitting around. Why would a diamond want to sit around a whole bunch of? And I'm not saying that everybody else is, but nah, it ain't adding up. And then I've been getting treated wrong. And I sometimes, I sit back and be just letting the shit go. Hey, it'd be funny. I'd be sitting like, all right, because you're gonna get that loyalty pull back. You're gonna be mad because you've been doing this and that, or not even doing this. Like I'm saying, relationship stuff, doing this and that. I'm saying like little pointy stuff that before you even get to some shit like that, you'd be like, hey, that's dumb. I thought that we talked about that. So it don't even be no shit like that. But you'd be like, hey, if this right here is so loose, oh, I can bet what that would be. Just saying. So you got to understand what type of person you got around you when you got them around you. You know what I'm saying? And to the women, you guys all want a man. So you've got the man. Same with the men. We all want that woman. So we got that whole woman just all on us. And you'd be like, hold on, cuz. For real. Well, to go find that other nigga for about 8 hours because you're tripping. It's true. Why do we do that? I don't know. Don't be asking me. I don't do that no more. I told you. With your age, it comes experience. I watched the podcast. Marshawn Lynch is shout out Beast Mode. I already been fucking with Beast Mode. He got property up here, so multiple shit. We all fuck with Beast Mode in Seattle. So he been doing a lot of interviews lately. I told you guys, real ones is gonna start getting on these joints, talking more and more about this shit because this is another source of communication and to say what you want to say when you want to say it instead of being interviewed and taped by these old news, whatever the fuck they think I don't know. But I've been saying that, dog. Nobody listens to 1-9 because I'm so cool in my design. But I get it. I really don't need love too much. Now I ain't got no chicks back there today. Ain't nobody back there today. Ain't no beautiful young ladies back there. But I got it cool in there and warm in here. Yeah, this is how you got to treat it like that because you don't know what type of bitch might come in here with these type of attitudes. They got my whole handprint on there. Damn, this camera is good. Ooh, yeah, that's a music video camera too. And really, it ain't. I'm lying. Not a music video, but I meant to say a video game. Yeah, I be lying. I be denying too. So, yeah, I had to, today earlier, I was gone all earlier today. And this is crazy as fuck. I be having to, I'm not even about to say it online, but I know them bitches is hot that I blocked them on Facebook. Block hole. I love the internet that you can do that. I love that shit. You haven't what bitch? And you ain't even my bitch? None of you bitches? Okay, the Kimbe Motombo. Block, block, block. Then I ripped the Tonight Show. I took the egg. So you gonna beg. Just go to YouTube and subscribe. Because up here, I'm gonna do a live stream of my show and end it in the world. It leaves a whole opportunity of whoever to watch it, whatever. So I don't care. I think I like YouTube better anyway. And I got money out of my account every month. And they keep telling me to go check it out through my DistroKid. Because we know this is my music channel. So it's funny. I ain't even looked at that money. That's ain't nothing but about, I bet you it's like $200 for all these months and months and months. Them streams, y'all better leave that shit alone on Spotify. Don't fuck with none of them accounts, man. None of them joints. I don't know. Make your own. Do something. Come up with an app. Because I'm about to create an app. I know it's app time for me. I got to create. I already got the idea. I'm not spitting them online no more. You niggas be screenshotting my prophecy. I'm going to drop it when I'm rambling, and then that's it. I get traveling. Y'all niggas be... Boy, I'm talking about that's when the bitches pop up, when I start shooting these ideas out. Bitch, I've been having that. That's what bitches love. When you are really hustle-matic, when you really got a whole cachet of things going on and you really got some motion to it and they see it in every step. Oh, that gets them moist. It leaves them with no choice. I'm just saying, it does. Well, at least my bars do. I don't know everybody else's bars. So, let me see. I should bang you guys off with another. I got a whole nother episode. I'm back, YouTube. You think I ain't been sitting here jotting and plotting? Yeah, but earlier I wasn't. Man, my partner, man, he got a plane. Man, he let me get this plane. I was landing the. I feel like a fucking. He had me on rich white guy status. Yeah, rich white guy status. And I'm watching Lake Union from right here, right? And I'm seeing the plane. Now I know my buddy's plane. I'm like, I feel like a baller from this view and knowing that I was in a plane with my buddy. I know it's broke shit, but bitch, I'm having dreams like Martin Luther King. You know what I'm talking about? Oh shit. I'm looking right now and I know where his little high rise is and I see his lights. I'm like, oh, I'm about to have my shit yanking. His high rise is so lit that his door opens up from his bedroom right onto the roof. Poof. See, I ain't gonna lie. Gersh Towers, this is where, Studio 19 is. So it's more of a recording and photography studio, editing, all that, whatever. Media. You see, Kofax ENT. But it stands for enterprise. So this man over here, though, man, buddy, shit. I'm like, damn, I thought my shit was sexy. Well, shit, all the hooker butts that cruised and moved around here. Shit, you know what? I've been acting funny with the view now, because bitches are weird. These old hookers out here. I know people, and so I got viewers everywhere. Mind you, my couple hundred subscribers. A lot of my one-niners are East Coast, so it's about midnight, one-ish. So I have to say certain areas. I was attracting so many viewers from my music and my YouTube channel last time. And so like the Bronx, BX, Brooklyn, DC area, Buffalo Heights, I think it is. Something Heights, but DMV area. Yeah, so I gotta get you guys know what's up. So, bruh, you know what? Telling you Facebook is the reason why I just said, you know what? I'm going back to YouTube is my baby's mama. Yeah. Ooh, hooker butts. Oh, sorry. Chicks, what do you want me to say? I've got so much stuff hooked up right here. These guys made me paranoid here. Like, it really made me paranoid because every time that something gets spoken about with me, right? Because I'm sporadic. I'm loud on purpose. But that don't mean when I'm not being loud, you got your ear out. That tells me you got your ear out from nosiness. Okay. So when things come back to me, it infuriates me. So then I start blocking niggas. I start blocking bitches. Because you don't want me to do what I usually used to do. And I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. You don't want me to do what I usually used to do. So that shit be funny as fuck. And with that, it's club time. It's Friday the 13th tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Let me adjust my cam. Let me see how this light works. Oh, it got lighter. Oh, I should have had the light on the whole time. Turn that off. Let me see. That shit's dope. Yeah, this shit's dope. My shit's hanging right here. This motherfucker got a magnet to it. Microphone. I get to record and shit, bitch. What? Bitch, I'll beat your ass. Sorry. But yeah, I gotta put my shades down on my you see how tall it is up there? Like, come on, man. They're playing. Motherfuckers is watching me while I'm doing my show. I'm like, oh, okay, I got it. Well, I'm gonna start beating your ass and shooting outside these motherfucking things. Yeah, it's fucked up. And it's not everybody. It's an area. It's hello bitches too. And I know I'm supposed to like that, but I don't. I ain't even gonna lie. It's crows. The crows is I'm gonna start pecking you niggas like duck hunt. Blah, blah. All right. But I gave you guys 30. Hope it was worthy. This is 1-9. One time on your mind. Why ignoring them works. Listen to what I just said. Might not put it together all the way a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I got jet lag. Yeah, shit up there. I was like, this white woman that crashed me in this. That's what I was spooked. Till tomorrow morning. Wake and bake and be there. Ciao.